Imagine you're 20 years old. You've always loved cars, but there's one problem. You don't have enough money to buy the ones you actually want. Every evening after work, you scroll through Facebook Marketplace. BMWs, Audis, Mercedes. Most people scroll for entertainment. You're looking for opportunity. One night, a YouTube video appears. How I bought a BMW for half the market price. It sounds fake, but you click anyway. 30 minutes later, you're learning about online car auctions, thousands of damaged cars, some barely scratched, others completely destroyed. Every single one starts with the same thing, a bid. You can't stop thinking about it. What if everyone else sees a wreck? But you see profit? A week later, you create an auction account. Your heart is racing. A silver BMW 33. OI appears on the screen, front bumper damaged, one headlight broken. The description says it still runs. You calculate everything: purchase price, transport, auction fees, repairs. If your numbers are right, you could actually make money. 5 minutes remain. You place your first bid. Someone outbids you. You bid again. 10 seconds. 5, 3, sold. You stare at the screen. You actually bought a car you've never seen in person. For a moment, you're excited. Then reality hits. What if you just made the biggest mistake of your life? A week later, the transporter arrives. The BMW looks worse than the pictures. The bumper isn't the only damaged part. The radiator support is bent. The wheels are scratched. The battery is dead. You realize something nobody talks about. Auction photos never tell the whole story. For a second, you think you've lost your money. Instead of giving up, you start working. Every evening after work becomes another repair session. You replace damaged parts, clean the interior, polish the paint, little by little. The BMW starts looking like a real car again. After 2 weeks, you take professional photos, you post the listing online, then you wait. The first message arrives. What's your lowest price? Another person offers thousands below asking. Someone else never shows up. You begin understanding that selling a car can be harder than fixing one. Finally, a buyer arrives. He walks around the BMW, starts the engine, takes it for a short drive. For 10 long minutes. You say almost nothing. Then he smiles. I'll take it. He counts the cash, shakes your hand, drives away. As the BMW disappears down the road, you open the calculator. After every expense, you made a profit. Not a fortune, but enough to make you believe this could actually work. The next month, you buy 2 cars instead of one. One makes money. The other needs an expensive transmission. Almost all your profit disappears overnight. That's when you learn the biggest lesson. Auction cars don't reward confidence. They reward patience. You stop chasing every deal. You become selective. You spend hours researching every model, common problems, repair costs, market prices. Sometimes you lose auctions. At first, it feels frustrating. Then you realize the deals you don't buy are often the ones that save you the most money. Months pass. Your driveway slowly fills with cars. One BMW, an Audi, a Volkswagen. People driving past your house begin asking if you opened a dealership. You laugh. Not yet. One afternoon, you find what looks like the deal of the year. A nearly new AMG. Minor front-end damage. The numbers look incredible. You win the auction. When it arrives, you discover hidden damage underneath. The repair bill doubles overnight. For weeks, you wonder if you've ruined everything. Eventually, you sell it. Not for a profit, not for a loss, just enough to escape. That experience changes you forever. You stop believing in perfect deals because perfect deals usually aren't perfect. A year later, you look around your small yard. Cars are coming in. Cars are leaving. Customers trust your word. You've learned something that no YouTube video could ever teach. Making money with auction cars isn't about getting lucky. It isn't about buying the cheapest car. And it definitely isn't about gambling. It's about making good decisions. Again and again and again. As you lock the gate that evening, you smile, not because you've become rich, but because one random video about car auctions completely changed the direction of your life.